Good, beautiful Saturday morning. It is the 10th of May already. 10th of May. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. It's going to be a beautiful day. Started off really chilly. I got down to 42 last night. We didn't get as much rain over the last couple of days as I had hoped. We're hoping that we're going to get more rain next week. We'll look at the rain outlook, which is actually pretty wet, but we'll have to see just how wet it gets here. Always worry about these models and how well they handle the precipitation for us over the last several months. But this low down in the south is going to kind of morph into some kind of a low troughiness and give us some rain here. So we'll have to see how it pans out. But today and tomorrow, it's great. Now, you see the ice bars close together. I mean, it'll be a breezy day. Not super windy, but winds gusting into the low 20s. And it won't be super warm today, around 70 with that breeze. It will feel a little chilly at times, especially this morning until we warm up to around noon. Anyway, that low, as I said, kind of diffuses out and becomes a bigger, broader low-pressure system and brings up moisture from the south, and then we get onshore flow from the east. So this is going to help increase the amount of moisture that comes into this region, which is really good news. And especially along the slopes of the Blue Ridge, they'll get enhanced because that easterly fetch and easterly flow will get wrung out over the mountains. That moisture comes up into our region on Monday, so it's a little bit faster than originally thought. I thought Monday would be a beautiful day all day, but now it looks like rain will get in here. Again, we need the rain. Nobody's complaining. More batches of rain keep coming through because the slow kind of gets hung out for a while. And then, like I said, it's interesting because the upper levels of the atmosphere are unsettled. It's kind of a cold pull over top of us. And so as we get any heating of any day, we kind of get more moisture wrung out of the low pressure and the moisture that's in place. So that's really, really helpful. Later in the week, on Friday into Saturday, we get this the warm front to come through, so it'll warm us up into next weekend. Will it be a dry weekend? Probably not completely dry next weekend if things still look the way they do. Now, I know a lot of stuff's happening next weekend, a lot of graduations and things like that. So it'll be interesting to see. But look at that. I mean, that's like several days where maybe some rain will fall. And so if we put all that together, it should be a good amount of rain in the region. The question is, will it all be in our backyard? And this is the big low that's going to warm us up dramatically, probably in the following week, and then potentially bring through some severe weather, but we'll have to wait. That's so far off, it's hard to say. And then we'll see if things repeat themselves. So where are we looking at temperature-wise? Today, you have to definitely start off really below normal here as you start off the period. And then I think we're going to head in back and forth between kind of warmer than normal at night and cooler than normal during the day. So look at the warmer air and think that's nighttime, and then daytime will be a little bit below normal. As that moisture gets in the region, of course, it's going to knock our temperatures way down. But at nighttime, it keeps us kind of capped, so that's why the nighttime look warmer. So that's what you're seeing in the fluctuation back and forth. You're kind of looking for the overall trend. Are we cooler or warmer than normal? Almost kind of normal is what I'm seeing until we get later in the period when find some warm air gets kicked up into here and we have some good warmer days into next weekend. And that moisture comes through in the front, but again, it doesn't look below normal. It looks kind of like average or a little bit above normal. And I'd say it's probably favoring above normal in average through that entire period until maybe the very long range, which, another cold pull kind of gets pushed through. We'll have to see if that comes true. That's so far out. Don't even count on it. But what is the forecast showing for precip amounts? Whoops, that's an analysis over the last couple of days. But here we go. So this is what we're going to look at, and I'll get local. Forgive me, I'll adjust the map here. This is Pivotal, by the way. Strongly recommend them if you like looking at model forecasts. They're a great site. It does cost some money, but I really have enjoyed them. So look at the next 7 days. 2 or more inches of rain into the region is possible. Maybe like 1.5 to 2.5 inches is what I would say. We'll see. I hope this comes true, but already looks a little bit different than it did previously, exactly where things line up. As I said, the ridges are going to get more. You can see down here, especially where the higher terrain is, going to get more rain. Guys, we still need it. So where are we dealing with the drought monitor? I think I showed yesterday. We're still in a severe drought, so we need all the rain we can get. So that's kind of the forecast. Hopefully you have an excellent day. Don't forget your mother's tomorrow. For Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day to all those people out there. And have a good Saturday and Sunday. It's your Loudoun County with Outlook.